So are you sick of paying rent and maybe feel it's time to flee the nest and buy your first home? But maybe you need some assistance with the down payment and closing cost. Well, today we are discussing some of the options that may be available for you to make the dream of owning your home an actual reality. Thanks for stopping by my channel. I'm Vega, Realtor with EXP Realty, and here on this channel we'll be discussing all things real estate and lifestyles. Okay, so purchasing your own home can be nerve-wracking. I get it. I've been there myself, and I've helped many others in the process. The first step in the process is to figure out what you can actually afford to purchase, and then how much of a down payment you're going to need, and how much you will need for the closing cost. Now, for the average buyer, you will typically need at least 3.5% of the purchase price for the down payment, and then anywhere from 3 to 5% for closing cost. I usually tell my clients to plan for the 5% so they're not caught off guard if it is higher. If you are a buyer who needs the assistance for the down payment and closing costs, there are many programs out there that you may be able to take advantage of. But to keep this video from running on and on and on, I'm going to discuss the basics of just a few of the most popular ones right now. Okay, so buyers that are in the low to moderate income bracket may qualify for the USDA loan, which may provide 100% financing to the borrower. The home must be in a qualifying rural area. You must be able to demonstrate the ability to manage debt and meet income standards, and it must be your primary residence. Another one is the Home Possible, which is a mortgage product backed by Freddie Mac. This one is a best fit for home buyers with a low household income and an above average credit rating. It allows for a 3% down payment. This is for primary residence only, but non-occupant co-borrowers may be able to help the borrowers qualify for a one-unit property. The buyers must attend a HUD-approved home ownership class before closing. Home buyers may be able to use a fixed-rate mortgage term from a 10 to a 30-year with Home Possible. Freddie Mac discounts Home Possible mortgage rates and subsidizes the cost, which means these buyers pay less to buy the property than the typical home buyer. Another one is Home Ready, which is a Fannie Mae loan. This is for buyers who have lower than average income, and it's based on the median income, which is set by the county you are looking to purchase in. You do not have to be a first-time buyer with this loan. You only need 3% down. There is no upfront mortgage insurance, and the monthly mortgage insurance is reduced. You do need a minimum 620 FICO, which also means credit score. And the borrower will most likely need to take a homeownership education course as well. Then there is the NJHMFA, more known as the Homeward Bound Home Buyer Mortgage Program with down payment assistance. It's a lot to take in, but this is the New Jersey grant. It provides a $10,000 to a $15,000 grant to first-time buyers to use towards your closing costs and down payments. You are required to occupy the property for a period of time, and you will be required to pay that back if you do not. Nor can you refinance during this period. You must be a first-time buyer with this program, but it works with FHA, USDA, and conventional type of loans. You must have at least a 620 credit score. You must also have 2 months of the mortgage payments in a savings account for closing. They want to see that you have the money on the side. Now, if you have served our country in armed forces, including reserves, or on active duty for at least 90 days, the VA or veteran loans will be able to assist you. You must be honorably discharged to qualify. They offer no down payment. There is no monthly mortgage insurance either. And the VA funding fee is waived if the borrower is disabled due to service. Surviving spouses may also be eligible. And of course, there is the FHA loan if you are a first-time buyer and don't qualify for the others. You need 3.5% down payment. Some lenders are less critical about lower credit scores and may allow a 580, but most will require at least a 620. If you intend to buy a condo, it must be FHA approved. I actually have a video on the pros and cons of buying a condo you may want to check out, and I will leave the link in the description box below. This type of loan has one of the highest debt to income ratios allowed. So if you're somebody that has higher debt, this really could work for you. This must be your primary residence. With an FHA loan, you are not able to eliminate your mortgage insurance, but you are able to refinance when it's time. Just remember that. Now, there are other ways to get assistance with your home purchase, such as obtaining a gift payment from a relative or asking for a seller's concession to cover some of those closing costs. Remember, these are the basics for only some of the programs that may work for you. There could be more requirements, and the programs could change over time. Feel free to give me a call if you're thinking about purchasing a home, and I will put you in touch with a mortgage professional that I work with who is qualified to go over the best programs for you. Then I can assist you with finding the perfect home. I hope this video was helpful to you, and if so, please hit the like button for me. I'll be creating videos weekly, so please tap the bell to be notified, and I really thank you for sharing. I do appreciate it. I hope you're having a really great day, and I will see you in my next video.